Hey, what's up guys, Mud.HD here, and welcome to episode 12 of my Journey to the Top series. And if you missed any of the previous episode, there will be a link in the description to the playlist which will have all the episodes in it. But anyway, in the last episode we had games, and that is pretty much what's going to be going on till the end of the season now, because the transfer window is closed and we got business to do in the league games. There's not a lot going to be going around the club, just more on the field than in the office. So let's get into this. So it is crucial to us now. We have about 10 games left in this season, and we definitely need to make the push to try and get into one of these playoff spaces. We cannot get automatic promotion, but we can fight for a playoff spot, and crucially we need to win games, and that's something they've struggled to do this season. We've really struggled to win games, and we've drawn around, I don't know, about 15 games, so not the best. A bit like, a good example could be Liverpool a couple of seasons ago. But anyway, we had a game against the league leaders, Chesterfield. I think they were first, and they definitely put up a fight, but we took the lead. I think Broski took the lead for us, and he has been a very good player since we signed him. He had a bit of a rough patch mid-season, but he has definitely came back to form when I most need him, which is now when we need to score these goals. But next, Bristol Rovers, who were very close to us at this point, and it was very, very much crucial that we won this game, and I gotta say it was an even game, and the result that happened probably wasn't the fairest, and we definitely had our chances. They had their chances as well, but defensively, one team was not just not good enough. And you see there, Carlisle pushes over a Bristol Rovers player. Clarkson steps up and he skies it. Luis Suarez in disguise. Oh my god, that was so bad, and I thought bots were actually better than that at penalties, but obviously not. We just took a drag shot there with Issei. I cannot say his name still. I'm going to have to get my vocab book out. But anyway, we almost and definitely tried to score a goal, but it just wasn't good enough. And very bad defending here. Carlisle stayed off the ball. A very big mess up between the keeper and the defender. And the keeper, I was a bit bamboozled. He went down for the ball. He was going to go get it, but the striker toe poked it into the back of the net, and now we're 1-0 down against a very big competitor who are going to be challenging for this playoff spot. And we almost scored there. Good save from the Bristol Rovers keeper. But then in the 90th minute they have the ball, and another, not a bad defensive mistake, but look at that. Carlisle, no determination to get that ball out of the box, and we concede yet again a pretty sloppy goal. So that game should have been, it could have been down to a 0-0 draw, because I've got to say it was pretty fair each way. And next we have Southend. So Southend, they were in contention as well, so it was crucial that we get a couple of points off these guys, hopefully the win. But they had the first chance of the game. I don't know how they did not score that. My keeper was pretty much left for dead. But a big mistake here by the keeper, and I almost scored. But what was that guy doing? I think that was Chambers not trying to put the ball away and putting us 1-0 up. But again here we have the ball and we cross it back, and a very nice goal there. Picking out Samarov. He definitely comes into form, as you will see in the coming up episodes towards the end of the season. He definitely started off a bit shady, but he definitely comes into form right now from here on in. So Samarov again has a shot. He really gets in behind them defences. I know he's only a cam, but he likes to get forward, and that's what I want in a cam. I don't want someone to sit forward. That's why I have a cam, just so I can really get that extra striker on board. But then Spicer picks up a goal in the 50th minute. Not the best defensive goal, I gotta say. No one out there to take the ball off him. But right now we're really struggling in the defensive sort of area. CDMs are low on fitness. Ballon, he is definitely running low on fitness. And then Hull picked up a goal to take them into a 2-1 lead. Now, can we equalise after that goal? And here we have the ball. And Henderson takes the shot, it hits the crossbar, and I thought that was in. That was a great shot from the very young star that we have here. And I've got to say, it comes down to the 90th minute here, guys, and we have the chance, and Ballon, the beast, the 70 rated beast that we have, scores the goal in the 90th minute, a massive kick in the bollocks for Southend there. And you see there, they were actually contenders with it. Now they're 11th with us. We managed to get the point off them. Sadly, it wasn't the 3 points, but I got to say, you got to take the points where you get them, especially being the worst side in the Premier League. Charlie Gardner, he's gone up slightly. I don't think he's going to be the best player in the world, but Ala Lotafi has gone up in 2 overalls, I think. Abayo Banjo, he's gone up in 5 overalls this year. Well done to him. And Alex Broski, he's gone up in overall, which I'm surprised with, seeing as he's 29, and Jonathan Smith as well, making some movement in the charts. So next we have Accrington Stanley, and I've got to say, Accrington Stanley were 24th at the moment we played them. And you see their recent form is lose, lose, lose. So it definitely looked like we could have a good day, but it didn't start off well. Carlisle picked up an injury, which was a massive blow to us. And if you remember earlier on in the series, if you did see the earlier episodes, when we lost Carlisle, we were really struggling. We had very poor players in that centre-back spot. Chris Doig or something like that. He was playing there, but luckily, not luckily, but Ballon had pretty good stats for a CDM, and I thought he could play centre-back, and that's what I did. It's going to be a massive blow losing Carlisle so close to the end of the season, but hopefully we can still make a great impact. Well, Ballon can make a great impact in that centre-back spot. So that means I have to play Smith now in that CDM spot, just in front of the centre attack midfielder. But we took the lead after all that. Broski scored the only goal, and that was pretty much it for that game. A big blow to us here. Carlisle is out for the rest of the season, which I wasn't surprised with. I know it's taken ages to highlight up, but 4 weeks out now, so that's basically the end of the season. But next, Cheltenham, and I was hoping this game we could get through with no injuries, and we definitely made a great start to this game. And we definitely have picked up quite a lot of points this episode, so it is going good. The players are responding great to this sort of challenge, and hit the post, and then Samarov picks up another goal. He's on a goal. He's becoming a goal monster really for a cam. And yet again, Broski here at 12th minute, he lays the ball into Smith, and then Samarov has the ball. He smashes it, and he's a bit goal hungry, and you see here a finesse shot for the win. And he puts another goal in, 2 goals, but then Ballon got injured now. That is very annoying, seeing as Clark Carlisle got injured the last game, but I think it's just a trend when it gets to the end of the season. People are low on fitness and they're not well prepared for the game, and they just get injured, so it's just how football rolls. So it's really disappointing, so I had to bring on the injured Blatchet, who has just came back from injury. I didn't want to force it upon him, but when you need to play. So I played him in that centre-back spot. I know he's not a centre-back, but he was the best I had. I wasn't going to play a centre-mid there because it would definitely defeat the object of defending. They almost took a goal out of my lead, and I wasn't really worried about Cheltenham here. They weren't really a force to be reckoned with. They passed around the ball pretty well there, but apart from that, they didn't have a lot to say in this game. And to be quite honest, we could have scored a lot more goals, even though we had a massive setback at centre-back. And you see there, we defended so well. And we pick up the 3 points, in fact. And there you go, he's out for the rest of the season as well. So a massive blow to us again. But it is so annoying how many injuries you get at the end of the season, seeing as we haven't got the massive squad that many other clubs do. But hopefully when we finish the season, York City are going to give us a lot more money. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode. Next episode, hopefully I will be finishing this season. You never know what's going to happen. I'm not giving you the table today because I'm going to give it you next episode so we can really set it off. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video as well as my other content, please go check that out. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.